We should be live any second now. Yeah, here we are. Greetings. What's up, Pyrola? Hello, Jay. Jay says my wife gave me an ultimatum: give up on her or give up the sweets. In the end, the decision was a piece of cake. Oh, Jay, that's lovely. As you all know, it is the weekend, and last night was a whole lot of fun. Um, Listened to a lot of great tunes last night, and Jay says the cringe is real. You gotta love a bit of cringe, though, haven't you? Um, and yeah, we have some amazing music lined up for today as well. So it is the relaxed Saturday, just going to be getting into some groovy tunes, checking them out, breaking them down. We're going to be starting off with some Majestica. I haven't got the list in front of me now. We had a lot of technical issues last night. I don't know whether it was Twitch or my laptop or my Wi-Fi or something. It was something. Something was laggy and freezy and wrong and annoying. I've cleared my cache. I've restarted my computer. This time I haven't got all the tabs open at once. I've got a list of links, so I'm hoping that's just going to kind of mitigate any lagginess. And just, yeah, hopefully we're in for a smoother ride today. So for anybody who's just stumbled across the stream and wants to know what's going on here, I am doing requests. I'm doing reactions that have been requested over my Buy Me a Coffee, and we've got about 26 lined up for today. I'm going to be live on Twitch in 8 minutes. Oh, my computer's being laggy already. It's bad sign. What's going on? Come on, can I put that in the chat? Damn, why is... I'm worried it's my laptop. Yeah. Sorry, I've got James Brown playing in my headphones. That might be it. There's also the fan of my laptop going. Yeah, right now, pretty damn laggy. Okay. Jack Fly, what's up? Jack Fly says, evening all, how was your sleeps? Mine was very good, thank you. I slept like a baby. Babies wake up all the time. Bit better than a baby. Morning Renee, morning Pete, morning Yasmin. Yeah. Yasmin says 5:50 a.m. Jay, 5:50 a.m. for Jay. Great starting day. A much more reasonable 5:50 a.m. In my opinion, there is nothing reasonable about 5:50 a.m. 9 a.m. is reasonable. 8 a.m. is reasonable. 5? Jay says, we span the world. We surely do. Pete says, run a program called C Cleaner when you get the time. C Cleaner. Will that work on a Mac? Let me just make a note of that. Cool. So, yeah, 6 minutes and we are going live on Twitch, and hopefully no lagginess today. Jay says, I slept like a middle-aged man. In other words, had to pee in the middle of the night. I love it. I went through a phase of that a while ago, but it's stopped now. It's it'll come to me, I'm sure. I'm still sleeping through. For how long, I do not know. Pyrola says, people of the TLJ community tend to say good time zone to everyone, to include everyone. That's nice. Jack Flash says, I've fallen into the threads trap and have fun seeing the handoff posts between Oz, New Zealand and Canada, UK. How funny. I haven't really got into threads yet. I don't quite get what it is, you know? I find social media in general just a very strange thing, because like my first social media was MySpace back in the day. And that was huge, and then it died quickly. and everybody went onto Facebook, and then Facebook just reigned supreme for like a decade, didn't it? Just everybody had a Facebook. If you didn't have a Facebook, it was like, well, how am I going to get in touch with you? It was how are you going to know about where the next gathering is, what's going on? It was just like, yeah, it was everything for a while. Everybody had to like post about what they were doing every day, and everyone got really, really into it. It's weird. Society kind of changed. Um, yeah, and then after that, everything kind of scattered from there. I think it's like Instagram, um, you know, all these other different things, all these different forums, different, yeah, just so many different like social media sites and stuff. After Facebook, I was kind of like, if I'm moving on from Facebook, I'm kind of done, you know. And I have Instagram, and I do post on it every now and then. I should post on it more. I should check it more. It's good for messaging, But like, yeah, I don't do much social media these days. Got to say. Jay says I don't do much social media. Yeah. Jackfly says only got Threads to follow Ren's shenanigans. Yeah, it's so many bases that you have to cover though, isn't it? It's just like you've got YouTube, you've got Patreon, you've got Threads, you've got like all these different things, and they start adding up, and it's like, what does Threads have that like Instagram doesn't, or do you know what I mean, or like, or Twitter? I feel like all these things, like when Twitter came out and Instagram came out, I was like, these are just kind of like limited versions of Facebook. I still don't really get it, honestly. We're going off on a tangent here. But yeah, it's a funny one, isn't it? Jackfly says it's a more wholesome version of Twitter, kinda. Easier to curate your algorithm to see what you want. Now that's good, because Twitter became an awful space, didn't it? It just became a place where people went to argue. Ren is often a sassy gremlin on Threads, and it's brilliant to watch. Yeah, I suppose different platforms as well, you're kind of like reaching different audiences. So you might be like more open on one than the other. So like for me, I feel more comfortable on Twitch because like on YouTube right now, anybody could be watching this right now. Um, you know, kind of just in the background, spying, creeping. Are you there? I see you. I see you. I see you watching me. Whereas Twitter, it's a little bit less like that, you know what I mean? Threads is a lot more left-leaning. Yeah, Twitter went super right. Yeah, I actively avoid Twitter as well. 2 minutes, folks. Going off on a right tangent here. Still waking up, I think. We're going to be kicking the stream off. I don't have the list in front of me because I haven't opened all the tabs like I usually do, but we're starting off with a double bill of Majestica, which will be an electrifying way to kick the stream off. Now, if you want to join, if you've just stumbled across this, if you're lurking, it is twitch.tv/Please Speak to Me Dan, and we are going to be getting into some awesome music and talking about it and having a good time. Generally just enjoying ourselves. So, not long now. And then you got TikTok, and that's a whole other thing. It's yeah. I'll probably do that at some point. My wife says to me, I should definitely have a TikTok. The thing is, I don't know it. I've never had TikTok on my phone. Pyrola says, Dan, make sure to have subtitles on for one of mine. Okay. Remind me as we get to it. But I will try and remember that. One minute, guys. 1 minute. Okay. Cleared my cache. Computer should be running better. I haven't got all the tabs open at once. We should be in for a much, much smoother ride this time. Fingers crossed. Fingers absolutely crossed. Okay, let's do it, folks. Let's all jump over to Twitch right now. Pyrola says you'll notice when they start singing Catalan. Yeah, I'll definitely notice that. Alright, guys, I will see you on Twitch in a moment. Peace and love, everybody. Let's do it.